네, 먼저 인도의 국가 연주가 있겠습니다. 자리에서 모두 일어나 단상의 국기를 향해 주시기 바랍니다. 자, 다음은 대한민국의 애국가 연주가 이어지겠습니다.
We will now hear the national anthem of Korea.
바로 모두 자리에 앉아주시기 바랍니다.
Please take your seats.
자, 이어서 서울 평화상 문화재단 권희혁 이사장님의 개식사가 있겠습니다. 권 이사장님을 무대 위로 모시겠습니다. 큰 박수 보내주시죠.
Dr. Kwon Hee-hyuk, chairman of the Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation, will now give us his opening remarks. Let us greet him with a big round of applause.
네, 권 이사장님께서는 서울대 총장, 문교부 장관, 대한민국 합수론 회원, 보건복지부 장관, 환경처 장관을 역임하셨고 현재는 서울평화성문화재단의 이사장으로서 충원을 해주고 계십니다. 네, 박수로 모시겠습니다.
Please give him a warm round of applause.
농민 집안에서 태어난 소년에게 현실은 고됐습니다. 생계를 돕기 위해 아버지를 도와 기차역 터미널을 돌아다니며 차를 팔아야만 했습니다. 소년의 이름은 나렌드라 모. 어려운 시절을 지내온 모디 총리는 가난이 일상인 인도 국민들의 삶을 누구보다도 잘 알았습니다. 그래서 잘 사는 인도를 만들기 위해 세계의 투자를 유치했고 과감한 규제 완화 개혁, 메이크 인 인디아 전략을 통해 25개 산업부문 발전을 위한 캠페인을 시작하며 인도를 세계의 주요 투자 중심지로 변화시켰습니다.
21वीं सदी हिंदुस्तान की सदी बनाना है 10 साल चाहिए ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए दोस्तों 10 साल
인도 국민들의 삶을 진심으로 걱정했던 모디 총리. 인도의 가장 빈곤한 이들, 국가 금융을 이용할 수 있도록 접근성을 높이고 이를 통해 복지 혜택을 받을 수 있도록 한 것은 그의 사명이었습니다. 클린 인디아 정책을 시행하며 공공장소를 청결하게 관리하고 공공화장실을 건설해 인도 국민의 생활 환경을 크게 개선하여 인도 국민의 삶의 질을 향상시킨 것도 인도 국민들을 가족이라 여겼기 때문입니다. 그렇게 모디노믹스를 통해 사회 경제적인 빈부 격차를 줄여나간 모디 총. 하지만 인도 국민들의 어려움은 하루아침에 개선될 수는 없었습니다. 그래서 그는 부패 척결에 나섰습니다. 화폐 개혁을 바탕으로 보다 많은 사람들을 합법적 금융 부문으로 유도하며 깨끗하고 투명한 정부를 만들어냈습니다. 상생과 평화에 대한 그의 관심은 인도를 넘어 세계로 향했습니다. 공동 노력과 포용적 성장의 철학을 바탕으로 아시아 태평양 지역의 안정화와 국제 평화를 위해 주변국은 물론 세계와 끊임없이 협력했습니다.
세계 평화에 이바지한 인물에게 수여되는 서울 평화상의 14번째 수상자로 인도의 모디 총리가 선정되었습니다. 인도의 경제 성장과 사회 통합 등에 기여했다는 점이 높은 평가를 받았습니다.
모디 총리는 동방 정책 등을 통해 외교 관계도 활발히 이어갔습니다.
사람을 중시하는 그의 철학에 한국은 공감했습니다. 그래서 사람과 상생 번영, 평화, 미래를 위한 비전을 공동 발표해 동반자로 함께 성장할 것을 약속했습니다. 이외에도 모디 총리는 그동안 인도가 관심을 적게 가졌던 지구 환경 문제에도 적극적으로 대처하기 시작했습니다. 그렇게 국제태양열연합을 창설하고 인도의 일회용 플라스틱 폐기 문제를 해결하기 위해 노력하며 모디 총리는 오늘도 세계와 함께 살아가는 법을 몸소 실천하고 있습니다. 이제 모디 총리는 더 큰 꿈을 꾸기 시작했습니다. 모디노믹스를 통해 연간 7%의 고도 성장으로 13억 5천만 인도 국민들에게 좀 더 나은 삶을 안겨준 모디 총리. 빈곤과 차별을 극복하고 상생과 국제사회와의 긴밀한 화합과 협력까지 실천하는 그의 노력은 적극적 평화 구현을 위해 인도를 넘어 인류의 미래를 위한 큰 발걸음이 될 것입니다. 오늘의 주인공이신 나렌드라 모디
Yes,
총리님을
that
소개하는
was a video that
영상을
introduced the winner of the
이어서
14th Seoul
서울평화상
Peace
심사위원회
Prize, His
심사위원을
Excellency Prime
대표해서
Minister Modi.
최정호
Now,
위원님께서
I would
심사
like to
경과
invite Dr.
보고를
Choi Jong-ho, representative of the
박수로
Seoul Peace
모시겠습니다.
Prize Selection
Next, we will hear the
Commission on the
selection
stage
process
to hear the
report
selection
from Seoul
process
Peace
report.
Prize Selection Committee representative Dr. Choi Jong-ho. Let us greet him with a big round of applause.
존경하는
His Excellency
나렌드라 모디
Prime
총리,
Minister Narendra Modi,
문희상 국회의장님,
Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly
도종환
Moon Hee-sang, Honorable Minister
장관님,
of Culture, Sports and
그리고
Tourism
내
Do Jong-han,
귀빈 여러분,
distinguished guests.
서울 평화상 심사위원회
My name
최종호입니다.
is Choi Jong-ho, representative of the 14th
위원회를
Seoul Peace
대표해서
Prize Selection Committee.
심사
It is my
경과를
great honor to
보고 드릴
brief
수
you
있는
on
것을
the selection
큰 영광으로
process
생각하고
and
있습니다.
result on behalf of the selection committee.
서울 평화상 심사위원회는
About 150 individuals and
수상자를
organizations
선정하기
from
위해서
different regions and
전
countries
세계
have been
여러
recommended to the
지역으로부터
Seoul Peace Prize Selection
개인과
Committee
단체 등
as candidates for the 14th
150여
Seoul
건의
Peace Prize
후보자를
and following
추천받았습니다.
strict and objective screening.
심사위원회는
The
이에 대해서
selection committee
객관적이고
has reached a
엄정한 심사를 거쳐
conclusion.
제14회
The selection
서울
committee
평화상 수상자로
chose
나렌드라 모디
His
인도
Excellency Prime
총리를
Minister
선정하였습니다.
Narendra Modi as the 14th Seoul Peace
나렌드라
Prize
모디
winner.
수상자는
His Excellency Prime
2014년
Minister Narendra
5월
Modi
인도 총리로
became
취임한
Prime
이후
Minister of India
과거
in
정부가
May
추진해온
2014.
포용적
He followed
정책을
on
이어받아서
the inclusive
인도
growth
경제의
policies
전례
of his
없는 고도 성장을
predecessors.
달성하고
Prime Minister Modi has led
그로써
India to advance,
안으로는
and the
13억
country was able to
5천만
witness an
인도 국민들의
unprecedented
삶을
high
변화시키고
economic growth rate. His
밖으로는
achievements not only
세계
improved the
각국과의
lives
경제
of the Indian
협력을
people, which
강화함으로써
amounts to
국제 평화의
1.35 billion,
증진에
but also
기여해오고
contributed
있습니다.
to the enhancement of world peace
모디
by
총리는
strengthening economic
과감한
cooperation with
규제
various
개혁,
nations around the world.
외국
His
자본과
bold
기업에 대한
efforts in reforming
적극적인 문호
regulations,
개방,
opening India's doors to foreign
성장
capital
중심의
and
발전 전략,
businesses, introducing
그리고
growth-centric
메이크 인 인디아를
strategies,
앞세운
and
제조업
revitalizing
활성화
the
등으로
manufacturing industry
이른바
under the
모디노믹
Make in
스트라이크
India
걷는
initiative
일련의
were
정책을
all
통해서
part of a series of policies
그동안
that
인도가
constitute what we
일찍이
know
누리지
as
못했던 고도
Modinomics.
성장을 이끌고
Thanks to
있습니다.
this, India is now experiencing a
경제
high-speed
고도
growth that
성장의
has never
힘으로
been seen before.
일자리가 창출됨으로써
Many jobs
모디
were
총리는
created thanks
인도
to the
국민의
fast
삶의
economic
질을
growth.
크게
And as a
개선하는 데
result, the
적극적으로
lives of the Indian
기여해왔습니다.
people have greatly improved
모디
thanks to
총리는
Prime Minister
취임
Modi.
이후
His Excellency Prime
인도에서
Minister Modi
그때까지
made it possible
은행
for the
문턱을
poor
넘을 수
to
없었던
open a bank
수많은
account.
가난한
Whereas
사람들에게도
before he took
은행
office,
계좌를
they
열게
were
해줬습니다.
unable to even step into a bank.
그럼으로써 빈민들에게도
This allowed
국가의
the
재정 서비스에
underprivileged
접할 수 있는
people to have
기회를
access to the
열어주고
nation's
그와
financial
함께
services
정부의
and
복지
receive
혜택을
direct welfare
직접 누릴
benefits
수 있도록
from
해줬습니다.
the Indian government.
또 모디 총리는
He
통화 계획을
also
통해서
went on
지하
with
경제를
his
양성화하고
monetary reform
화폐 유통을 투명하게 했습니다.
and helped legalize
그로써
the
부패
underground
불의를 차단하고
economic sector
인도
as well as
경제의
encourage
질적
transactions,
성장에도 이바지하고
which in
있습니다.
turn aided the fight against corruption and contributed to
한편
the
모디
quality of
총리는
economic growth of
갈수록
India.
심화되고 있는
His Excellency Prime
기후
Minister
변화와
Modi
환경
also took
문제에도
interest and leadership
각별한
in
관심을
matters of
기울였습니다.
climate change and
in recognition of his distinguished contributions to world peace and the harmony of mankind. February 22nd, 2019, Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation Chairman Kwon Hee-hyuk.
네, 여러분 큰 박수로 축하해 주시기 바랍니다. 자, 이어서 상금과 트로피의 증정도 역시 이어지겠습니다.
We will now present the laureate with a trophy and honorarium.
자, 잠시 기념 촬영이 있겠습니다.
We will now take a commemorative photo. Will the laureate be so kind as to hold the trophy and pose for the photo? Thank you.
네, 멋진 포즈를 취해주고 계십니다. 자, 이어서 보도 기념패 증정도 이어집니다. 내용은 제14회 서울평화상 수상자 발표 이후 국내 보도 내용을 담았습니다.
We will now present the laureate with a memorial tablet. This tablet embodies that which has been stated in the Korean press release following the announcement of the 14th Seoul Peace Prize laureate.
큰 박수로 축하해 주시기 바랍니다. 네, 다시 한번 축하드립니다. 자, 총리님의 단독샷을 원하시는 건가요? 예. 잠시 총리님 가운데 모시겠습니다.
Will the laureate be so kind as to hold the trophy again and pose for the photo?
자, 이어서 오늘 수상의 영예를 나누신 나렌드레 모디 총리님의 수상 소감을 박수로 청해 듣겠습니다.
We will now have the acceptance speech from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has been honored with the award.
Chairman of the Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation, Mr. Kwon Hee-hyuk, Speaker of the National Assembly, Mr. Moon Hee-sang, Minister for Culture, Mr. Do Jong-hwan, former Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, other members of Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation, distinguished dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, friends, namaskar. Ayong haseyo yorabun. Greetings to all. I am deeply honored to be awarded the Seoul Peace Prize. I believe that this award belongs not to me personally, but to the people of India. The award belongs to the success that India has achieved in the less than 5 years, powered by the strengths and skills of 1.3 billion Indians. And so, on that behalf, I humbly accept the award and express my gratitude. This award is a recognition of the philosophy that has given the message of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, which means the entire world is one family. The award is for the culture that has given the message of peace even on the battlefield, as Lord Krishna gave the teachings of Bhagavad Gita during the battle in the Mahabharata. This award is for a land where we are taught Om Dayo Shantihi, Antariksh Guma Shantihi, Prithvi Shantir, Apah Shantir, Aushadhaya Shantir, Vanaspataya Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvagum Shanti, Shanti, Evam Shanti, Sama Shanti Edi, Om Shanti, 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 which means may there be peace everywhere, in the sky, in the space, all over planet, in nature. May there be eternal peace, and this award is for the people who have always put societal good above individuals' ambitions. And I am honored that this award is being conferred on me in the year that we celebrate the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. I would like to contribute the monetary award of $200,000, that 1 crore 30 lakh rupees, to the Namami Gange fund, our efforts to clean a river that is not only held sacred by all the people of India, but is also an economic lifeline to millions of my countrymen and women. मुझे जो इस सम्मान के साथ इतनी बड़ी अमाउंट सम्मान निधि के रूप में मिली है, करीब करीब 1 करोड़ 30 लाख रुपया, वो मैं नमामि गंगे, गंगा की सफाई का जो अभियान चल रहा है, उस मूवमेंट को समर्पित कर दूंगा. Friends, the Seoul Peace Prize was established to mark the success and spirit of the 24th Summer Olympics held in Seoul in 1988. India remembers the games quite well because they ended on Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, 2nd October. The games showcase the best of Korean culture, the warmth of Korean hospitality, and the success of the Korean economy. And not to forget, they mark the arrival of a new sporting powerhouse in the global arena. But the Games were also an important landmark in world history. The 1988 Olympics these efforts, we seek to ensure that the benefits of a globalized and interconnected world are equally experienced by all. Over the past 2 years, my government has renewed interaction and forged new partnership across continents. In the East Asian context, we have redefined our engagements with countries in the region, including with the Republic of Korea under our Act East policy. I am glad to hear an echo of our approach in President Moon's new Southern policy. Friends, India has been the land of peace for ages. The people of India have practiced the concept of peace and harmonious coexistence for thousands of years. With hundreds of languages and dialects, many states and major regions, India is proud to be one of the most diverse nations in the world. We are proud that ours is a land where people of all faiths, beliefs, and communities can prosper. We are proud that ours is a society based not only on tolerance, but on celebration of difference and diverse cultures. Friends, like Korea, India has also suffered the pain of cross-border strife. Our endeavor towards peaceful development has only too often been derailed by cross-border terrorism. While India has been the victim of cross-border terrorism for over 40 years, all nations today face this grave threat which respect no borders. The time has come for all those who believe in humanity to join hands to completely eradicate terrorist networks and their financing, supply channels, and counter terrorist ideology and propaganda. Only by doing so can we replace hate with harmony, destruction with development, and transform the landscape of violence and vendetta into a postcard for peace. Friends, progress over the past years toward peace and the Korean Peninsula has been heartening. President Moon deserves all the praise for the role he has played in overcoming the legacy of mutual distrust and suspicion between the DPRK and the international community and bringing them to the discussion table. This is no small achievement. I state again my government's strong support to the ongoing dialogue process between the two Koreas and between the USA and DPRK. As the popular Korean saying goes, Shijagi Bhanida. A good beginning is half the battle. I have every confidence that with continued efforts from the Korean people, peace will soon prevail on the Korean Peninsula. Friends, I would like to end by quoting a portion of the 1988 Olympics theme song because it perfectly captures the hopeful spirit for the better tomorrow for all of us. Hand in hand, we stand. Hand in hand, we stand. All across the land, we can make this world a better place in which to live. 감사합니다. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
네, 여러분 나렌드라 모디 총리님께 다시 한번 큰 박수 보내주시기 바랍니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us congratulate Prime Minister Narendra Modi once again with a big round of applause.
네, 다시 한번 축하의 말씀드리고요. 자, 이어서 다음은 문희상 국회의장님의 축사가 이어지겠습니다. 큰 박수로 모시겠습니다.
We will now have the congratulatory remarks from Speaker of the National Assembly, the Honorable Moon Hee-sang.
안녕하십니까.
Distinguished guests, good afternoon. I'm Moon Hee-sang, Speaker of the National Assembly. Your speech actually moved me, His Excellency Prime Minister Modi, and when you said the beginning is halfway, and when you said hands in hand, that part was very moving. Congratulations on the hosting of the 14th Seoul Peace Prize Award ceremony. My special gratitude extends to Chairman Kwon Hee-hyuk of Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation and the foundation's staff members for putting this event together. My gratitude also goes to Minister Do Jong-hwan of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the diplomatic delegations, and all the distinguished guests who have joined us today. Above all, my heartfelt congratulations go to His Excellency Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the winner of the 14th Seoul Peace Prize. I would also like to welcome the Indian delegation to Korea. The bilateral trade value between Korea and India reached $20 billion in 2017. At the same time, Korea's investment to India rose to $610 million. Also, about 700 Korean companies, including the nation's conglomerates, are currently doing business in India. It gives me tremendous pleasure that Korea is bolstering ties with incredible India. During the bilateral summit this morning, the two leaders reconfirmed their commitment to the special strategic partnership and agreed to further cement the bilateral ties with a future-oriented perspective. And I believe that this decision will bring huge benefits to the citizens of both countries. In particular, I believe that India bears huge significance to Korea, as the country is a core partner of the Korean government's new southern policy. The Indian government has also recently made a shift from its Look East policy to Act East policy under the leadership of His Excellency Prime Minister Modi. It is hence my belief that Korea's new southern policy, when coupled with India's Act East policy, will drive Asia's peace and co-prosperity. Distinguished guests, the Seoul Peace Prize was established to commemorate the spirit of peace and harmony of the 24th Olympic Games held in Seoul. To date, Seoul Peace Prize has awarded 13 winners, among which one organization and 3 individuals won the Nobel Prize. This is testament to the prestigious status
Prize was created, and today's ceremony marks the 14th of its kind, beginning with Mr. Juan Samaranch, former president of the International Olympic Committee. This award has been handed to organizations and individuals like Doctors Without Borders and also former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, who is with us today. The laureates are still committed to taking actions in their respective fields, thereby further honoring the prize. I extend my congratulations once again to the 14th laureate of Seoul Peace Prize, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He has led India's growth in economy, society, environment, international relations, and so on. Prime Minister Modi has led India into a path of high economic growth through job-creating policies called Modinomics. He also allowed the poor to access financial services through monetary reform and extended welfare benefits, thereby improving the lives of the 13 billion Indian people. Plus, he was awarded the UN Champions of the Earth for establishing the International Solar Alliance and for his pledge to address disposable plastic problems in India. Also, he has contributed to regional security and peace with the Act East policy, which fosters cooperation with neighboring countries. It is all the more significant that this prize goes to Prime Minister Modi, who has close ties with Korea. In July 2018, President Moon Jae-in and Prime Minister Modi strengthened the bilateral strategic partnership by issuing a joint statement during their summer. And in November, First Lady Kim Jong-suk and I attended the groundbreaking ceremony for a park dedicated to Princess Sriratra. As a princess of Ayuda, she married King Kim-suro of Gaya some 2,000 years ago. She is a symbol of exchange between our two nations. I believe this prize will further the bilateral partnership as well as cultural and people-to-people exchanges between the two countries who are celebrating the 46th anniversary of their diplomatic ties this year. In 1929, Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore wrote a poem to Korea. It says, "That lamp awaits to be lighted once again for the illumination of the East." So 90 years later today, Korea lighted the lamp of global peace through the 2018 Pyeongchang Olympics and seeks to make that light brighter by co-hosting the 2032 Olympic Games with North Korea. In response to Tagore's poem, Korea has presented this meaningful prize to its partner, India. This makes the ceremony a very special and beautiful occasion. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Prime Minister Modi once again for receiving the Seoul Peace Prize. Thank you.
큰 힘이 돼
Thank you very much, Minister Do, for your support to Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation.
Seoul Peace Prize Cultural Foundation.
자, 이제 이상으로 제14회 서울평화상 시상식 모두 마치도록 하겠습니다. 오늘처럼 뜻깊은 자리에 함께할 수 있어서 개인적으로도 큰 영광이었습니다. 여러분 대단히 감사합니다.
We will now conclude the 14th Seoul Peace Prize award ceremony. It has been an honor and pleasure to be with you as MC at this prestigious event. Thank you.